Well, when you look at the different components of your balance sheet and manage your balance sheet, it is a key element to the success that you're going to have in eventually getting shareholder value to be recognized in the marketplace. Debt is a valuable tool to be used, not abused, but to be used in the right way to build equity value and return on equity to your business. If I gave you the example that you could go out and borrow money at 7% and turn around and invest it in a restaurant that would generate 30%, you could understand why using somebody else's money that you're paying 7% for and turn around and putting it to use for you and earning 30%, that spread of 23% is a pretty good return on the use of debt. Now, the components of building restaurants is that it's capital intensive. The average pizzeriauno requires about $1.6 to $1.7 million in upfront capital to build the restaurant, excluding the land. If in our case we can buy the land, we typically like to do that. Now, that doesn't necessarily drive high return on assets because you don't get a big return on land purchases. But what it does do is it allows us to control our destiny and our future. We've locked in the cost of that big component, land, for forever for our business. And land does appreciate in value. So what we like to do is we like to use long-term debt, and in some cases mortgage debt, to finance our land purchases. Now, the critical thing about your debt and your equity combination is that the leverage that you create in your company can be used to benefit the company, and that you don't create a situation where you put the company in too much risk. If we could get a higher stock price and get more recognition in the marketplace, if the new economy stocks don't perform as well and some of that money comes back into what more traditional companies that would raise the value of our stock price and make equity available to us, we would do an equity offering, a secondary equity offering to raise capital to grow, to keep our debt to capital in a reasonable range. We've been able to manage our balance sheet and create a situation where we don't put the company at risk by over-leveraging the company, but using debt to the benefit of our shareholders to enhance the value, overall value of the business or the value of the enterprise.